Hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma, yeni videoma hoş geldiniz. Alın ve kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İlk defa geliyorsanız, tanımayanlarınız var ise, bu videoda denk geldiysek adım Hazal. 30 yaşındayım ve sizleri eğlendirmek adına videolar çekiyorum diyelim. Bilmediğiniz oyunları göstermeye çalışıyorum. Gerçi Alan Wake pek duyulmuş bir oyun. Kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bu oyunu bitireceğim efendim. Normal haline oynuyorum bu arada Alan Wake'in. Dümdüz ilk çıkan oyunu. Bu arada Alan Wake Nightmare diye bir yan oyunu var. Belki onu da oynayabilirim ama yani bunun kadar zevk vermiyor tabii ki. Bunun ek bölümleri de var. Onları oynayabiliriz. Kaldığı yerden devam etmesi açısından. Çünkü birbirine bağlı, önemli. Umarım videoda bir problem yoktur. Aslında ilk iki bölümü çektiğimde kontrol ettim, bir şey yok gibi. Birkaç saat ara verdim, devamını çekiyorum çünkü çok oynayasım var, geldi. Gerçekten Alan Wake'i özlemişiz. Bakalım bu videolarda da varsa problem, bilemeyeceğim. Kontrol edeceğiz. Bu birkaç bölüm idare edersiniz diye düşünüyorum. Şimdi oturunca bir iki bölüm daha çekerim. Üst üste oynamak keyifli oluyor çünkü. Çok konuştum. Bir dakikanızı çaldım, o yüzden devam edelim efendim.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Evet, biri bitirdik, ikincisi Alınan, Taken. Aha, evimiz. New York'taki zengin evimiz. Çünkü biz bir yazarız ve para bok herhalde bizde diye düşünüyorum. Dünyaca ünlü olduğumuz için. Ama çok sade bir ev yani.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Oha, hakikaten de var. Şu an Bursa'da böyle, biliyor muydunuz? Bu arada ben Bursa'da yaşıyorum. Arada bunu da kaynatmış olduk. Hava çok kötü. Burada da birkaç gündür gök gürültüleri, şimşekler, bir şeyler, bayağı kötü hava. Önce evi gezeceğim, sana koşmayacağım. Ama kilitli, kendi evimde kilitli kapım var. Burası dışarıya çıkış. Burası güzel ev ama sade, tatlı, hoş. Burada ne var? Aha, taslak sayfamı aldım. İnceleyen. Return of the Sender. 5 film mi? 5 film ne ya? 5 kitap mı yazmışım? The Fall of Cassie. Alex Cassie Thriller. The Things That I Want, Alex Cassie, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender. Ne bu, benim ismimin değişik bir mahlazı mı, ne bu? Ha, bunu inceliyorsun, eyvallah. Peki gidelim Alice'ın yanına. Aa, buraya girebiliyor muyum? En sevdiğim. Ah, aynadaki ben. Önce gezeyim de sonra gideceğim. Aha, radyo ikisi de en sevdiğim. Yatak leş. İnsan toplar rezil. Gözlüküm. Dinleyelim efendim.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed.
Hava çok kötü ama.
Gerçekten.
3 gün olmuş, wow. Oo. Bakalım, hakikaten çok kötü. Fırtınalı havalarda en güzel şey, yağmurlu böyle soğuk havalarda, battaniyenin altına girmek, kahvenle, mis. Kahveye bayılırız. Sıcak kahve. Efendim canım.
Hey handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are
Ha,
turning
tasarımları
out
sen
great.
yapıyorsun, seni
I guess you're
çılgın.
gonna need that coffee.
Fotoğrafçıydı galiba.
I'll go put it on.
Evet, kahve alayım ben. Bak, bendensin tatlış. En sevdiğimiz kahve. Hemen kahve makinemizi fırlatalım. Hop.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Evet. Gelelim. Efendim.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On
Şey, yakışıklı
occasion,
fotoğraflar
I can
çekmiş.
perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Üf, kocan
Oh,
yakışıklı
really?
tabii tatlım.
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ya niye kilitli? Ara kapı var ne güzel. Geçirtmiyor. İlla buradan mı yürüyeceğim ben? Bakayım.
These look
Wow.
really good.
O şey işte.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his
restorandaki.
hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Ha.
Alan!
Ney?
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Tamam
I'm right
sakin ol.
here, baby.
I'm fine. Just
Honey,
get
it's a
the lights
power
back on
outage.
now,
I've got the
please.
flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You
Huh.
okay?
I'm sorry. I just...
Oha o kadar karanlıktan
really
korkuyor
spooked
yani
me.
gördüğünüz
Don't
gibi.
worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Aşırı
I
korkuyor.
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Öf bir de aradaki sync yaptılar ya. Bu kadın görmesek olurdu. Çirkin. Ama güzel bir çiftler. Takdir ediyorum. Daha güzel olabilirdi. Evet günümüz. Ben en son şeydeydim. Karakolda.
Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Sence nasıl hissediyorum? Sence nasıl
I'm
hissediyorum?
okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well.
Sen de bir aptalsın.
I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here.
Tamam
The pain
geliriz.
gets any worse or you experience any
Balıkçı
other
ya balığı
symptoms,
bırakmış
you should
buraya ya.
come see me.
İnanılmaz.
I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you.
Peki
She's
Sarah
very
dedin.
good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Peki. Burada okunacak bir şey var mı? Bakalım. Yok herhalde gözükmüyor bir şey. Gidiyor oraya. Thank you doktor. Önce size gelmeyeceğim. Burada bir missinglere bakalım. Dur bakayım. Şu kadın gelmiş.
The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Ha gelmiş buraya yapacağım diyordu ya.
Come back later on to remind you.
Işıkları yapmış. Gidiyor musun bıcırık?
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right?
Yok ki Stucky gitti. Reis.
Today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Ah Stucky yok ki çocuklar ya. Üzgünüm ya. Ha burası da
The
açılmış.
sheriff wants to see you in her office.
Tamam
Mr.
gidiyorum
Wake.
ya. Bir dur. Missinglere bakacağım. Dur bir. Kayıp. 3 kişiler. Kesin bu Taken'lar ha bize saldıran tipler. Buna bakalım. Kayıp. Yarışma kazanmakta üstüne yoktur. Eyvallah. Sarah Breaker Şerif. Peki şerifçiyim. Geldim. Merhaba.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Ne oluyor be?
Lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Biri seni kekliyor.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Meeting room. Ha, az önce bana baktığı yer. Burada ne var?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Evet.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Azıcık diyalogları
no such
dinleyeyim.
luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up. You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Peki.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on?
Ah.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't
Kafan
let
güzel canım.
anybody
Ama ışıklar açık
tell you
olsun.
different.
Tırsıyorum ben.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong.
Aha, burada sayfa bulduk.
Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
Bayağı gitmişsin
I
hocam.
only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him.
Danny diye birini dövmeye gittin, evet. Değildi ama kimdi?
Tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien. I know it sounds like something
Siyahtır belki.
would say,
Hı hı.
but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Peki. Sen bayağı sarhoştun ama hocam. Sana ışığı açık bıraktım. İyisin.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
O radyo. Haydi bakalım.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Peki. Baktım oraya gideceğim, evet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Masak sayfamı aldım.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Alo.
Barry?
Ow, thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday.
Adamım ya gelmiş.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's
Çıkamıyorum ya.
kidnappers.
Kaçalım. Gidelim efendim.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making
Evan sen gitmişsin ya. O bir haftada ne yaptın acaba?
It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Nasıl ilk işler sıkışınca yazıyorsun ya? Ben sızdım ama ilk aşağı açık bıraktım ha. Öyle de bilirdi.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wade?
Evet.
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oo.
Take it easy.
Ne oldu? İşte o geliyor adamım.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Sen niye karımla konuştun bilmiyorum şu an.
Get me out of here.
Çıkar beni kanki. Canım ya Berim. Canımın
What the hell
içi.
was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that.
Yaşadık demek önceden bilmiyorum ki.
We're gonna lock you up.
Yaşadık mı?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park.
Peki.
The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Sağ ol canım.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Aa, siz nerede tanıştınız?
You too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Beni ya.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Burası güzel. Bir saniyenizi rica edeceğim. Hemen geliyorum efendim. Evet, geldim. Devam edebiliriz. Devam. Ay, Ha, burada mı kalacağım? Aa, o karşıdan gördüğümüz yer. Peki. Her yeri inceleyeceğim. Neymiş? Momont. Mamut iskeleti, Kolombiya. Ya, tahminen 14.000 yıllıkmış. Oo. Dişlek Charlie mi? Maşallah hocam. Peki. Peki'miz. Burası geldiğimiz yer. Bir gezelim. Ya bir dur vıttırı vıttırı.
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Komiksin
When you
ha.
start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Wait.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost
Aa,
done.
Max. Bu Max
Hey,
galiba.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Aa, ne oldu?
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration
Dişlek
form from your
Charlie'yi
desk?
gördük, evet.
It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Gördük efendim
What
Dişlek
happened?
Charlie.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't
Öf
stop
tabii,
some lowlifes.
haklısınız hocam.
Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay.
Ya Max.
He got lucky.
Tatlı şey.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Ha,
The
Max'siz
form's on the desk
içkiyle
across
şey
from the mammoth
yapmış.
skeleton.
Sakinleştirmiş. Forma imzaları tabii ki. Tabii ki.
Okay, boy, we're almost
You can't
done
just
here.
go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Allah aşkına sus.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head.
Evet.
I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working.
Biri çok konuşuyor. Ama tatlı,
Well, you
seviyorum.
had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Peki biri. Ha, tuzak bu. Buyurun.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Teşekkürler.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk.
Teşekkürler.
Nice spot, too.
Bir şey diyor musun?
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Peki.
Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
Onu
I guess I'm a
tecrübe
little
edeceğim.
worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know.
Ha, burası
I just don't
kamp
want
mekanı
trouble.
gibi kiralıyorsun.
Right. Thanks.
Burası merkezi. Kabinetler var falan. Thank you. Teşekkürler. Gidiyor oraya. Hadi gidiyoruz.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went
Ya ne diyorsun?
into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms.
Gidiyoruz beri, konuşma artık.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak.
Hapşırıyor ya.
He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Işıkları açık bırak.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Abartıyorsun.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back, or until I get eaten by a grue.
Bakalım her yere. Hercicik şey. Ha, pilimi alayım. Gidiyorum ha. Kendine hakim ol. Kendine iyi bak.
You
Tamam
wanna know
mı?
where you can shove that flashlight?
Gidiyorum. Kendini koru, olur mu? Ah, bitkiler bile ölmüş. Sen niye düştün şimdi acaba?
Al, wait. wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Dedim mi? Aferin. Dur ya, bir yukarıya bakmak isterim açıkçası, aşağıya inmeden. Vardır illa bir şeyler. Bakalım var mı? Aa, koymamışlar bir şey. Tüh. Neyse gidelim. Çekilin. Taslak sayfamı alalım. Başka bir şey? Anything? Yok mu? Aa. Peki, arabaya binelim. Arabasız gitmem.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Sen öyle sanıyorsun bence ama sen bilirsin. Canımın içi. Kabinetlere girmeyeyim mi bilemedim ki. Var mıdır bir çocuk? Ne oluyor ya? Heh. Işıkları bir açayım. Teşekkürler. Radyomu dinleyeyim. Heh.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course.
Bayağı festival hazırlığı yapıyorlar ama kasabada abuk subuk şeyler oluyor. Ne olacak arkadaşlar?
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
Ha, balıkçı oldun, evet.
Matter of fact,
gördüm o levreyi.
heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Bitti mi? Teşekkürler. Işıklar açık kalsın. Ne kadar ışık varsa açmak isterim. Niye sallandın durduk yere? Ha, niye gerilim verdin? Bir şey oldu. Bir şey oldu ve hoş değildi. Evet. Şerefsizler. Ha, işte en sevdiğimiz. Devam ki. Night Springs.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Evet.
inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Nasıl yani?
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark, believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Allah Allah. Çok acayip. Çok değişik. Anlamak zor. Bitti. Teşekkürler. Peki. Pis kargalar. Taslak sayfamı alayım. Her hatırladığında bir cacık alıyor. Allah. Aa Şerif, Rusty, şey işte, kabinetçi. Geliyorum. Geldim Rusty, dur, dur oğlum. Rusty.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Mr. Wake?
Rusty ne oldu canım?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark.
Rusty.
Come back for me. You must.
Bir şey olacak Rusty'ye.
In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had
Rusty'nin
happened.
haline bak ya. İyi misin ufaklık?
Shh. Good boy.
Buralarda bir şey yok. Galiba karşıdaydı.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights
Park
back
Ranger
on.
ofis. Alalım. Şu etrafı bir dolanalım. Bir şey yok herhalde burada. Bakalım. Buraya da bir gireyim de ben. Termosu gördüm çünkü. Geldim ofise. Geldik ofise. Evet. İşte ne bulduysa tırtlatmış yani. Burada bir şey yok. Of alalım. Yükle yükle yükle.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh. Rusty gitti Rusty.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Boys. Max'e ne oldu?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Rusty.
Fishing
is only.
Who perches up, Park?
Rusty, yapma Rusty.
Instructions.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
Don't approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other. Closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
Times.
Never leave your pet on a.
Ah be Rusty. Ah be Rusty be, iyi adamdın be. Gidelim. Efendim. Aa, sıçtı bu yere. Beri koş.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Açma, hiçbir şey açma. Alalım hocam. Almak için taktik hocam. Devam edelim. Ama sen bir malsın. Onu sende hissediyorum. No, do not feed wildfire. Peki. Burada ne var?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Entering. Bir şey kabinet. Bir şey var burada. Gidelim. Sanki burada arkadan mı geliyordular? Moonshine Cave. Evet. Neyse ben bunu elime alayım da. Geliyorlardı diye biliyorum çünkü. Öyle hatırlıyorum. Bu mağara. Bak yukarıda. Gördüm hocam. Bekliyor bak, tetiklenmemiş çünkü ben yürümedim. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sen arkamdan mı geldin hiç? Geleceğinizi biliyordum zaten. Devam edelim. Peki bu tarafta ne var? Biz hep bu taraflara gittiğimiz için ne oluyorsa oluyor. Burada da taslak varmış. Ekstra bir şey yok sanırım. Zaten şeyde yok. Simge de yok. Kapışacağız gibi hissediyorum. Yoldan ayrılmayacağım. Ha bu şişko. Bir tane daha var galiba. Oh shit. Gel gel. Neymiş? Uzunlukta bir şey olmuş. Ha, yıldırım düşmüş buraya. Okuyamıyoruz ki tarihi bir şeyde. Okutmuyorlar hoca. Ama burada ilerlemek hızlı olmak diye hatırlıyorum. Çünkü sıkıştırıyorlar burada. Aşağı gidelim. Tamam, açalım. Ah. Evet, burada kalalım efendim. Son kayıt noktamız. Bayağı da kaydımız oldu efendim. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok çok dikkat edin. Hoşça kalın.